טוב, אז החלק הזה בעיקר הולך להיות בשביל להקריא את הספר, בגלל זה אני גם מעלה אותו בנפרד, ומי שלא רוצה לשמוע אותו לא חייב, זה 10 דקות. התרגום עצמו לספר הולך להיות בתיאור למי שרוצה, אז אתם מוזמנים להסתכל על זה בכיף. אני הולך להקריא את הספר באנגלית כמובן, אז בואו נעשה את זה. I found myself hunting the truth, but finding the unexpected. I found what my senses couldn't show me. I found the truth that relies silently in the unknown. Leon Castillo, one of thousands. of the thousands. 11 ביולי 1908. My name is Leon. I'm currently 92 years old and living alone in a little house far away from the city. I have to admit, I never was fond of jewelry, houses or clothing. Since childhood, I always talked to animals, plants and insects. And even though I never got a response, I never quit. If you're reading this, maybe it's because you're looking for answers. Maybe you can see things that others can't, or you can feel what others avoid. You can listen to the silence and become one with everything. אז הוא בעצם מדבר איתנו כאן על התחושות שלו, כאילו מאיזשהו חוויה מסוימת. הוא כנראה מדבר על העולם שאנשים רגילים לא רואים. אז ה-17 בדצמבר 1875, I can't stop it. I can't control it. I see the black shadows everywhere. The blood, the message, the screaming, all the pain. I can't figure out why this is happening to me. אז אתם רואים בעצם, אפשר לראות את כל הצללים שאנחנו מדברים עליהם, the black shadows. זה בעצם מה שאנחנו רואים הרבה פעמים, can you see? ה-19 בדצמבר 1875, נראה לי זה רמור, המפלצת הזאת שבעצם פרן ראתה, כאילו. Cry because it hurts. I had a vision. I'm still breathing in fear. I'm still breathing fear. I feel at war with my own mind. One of the shadows came down from the sky. I thought it was an angel. Its name is Remor, Prince of Darkness, from the fifth reality. He talked to me, played with me, and showed me all the terrors. He told me that I was the key to its existence. Inside my head, the stone of wisdom inside my head. 13 בינואר 1875. I can see myself around. The other me. Tell me lies. Talk to me about the pain and suffering in my life. The other me wants me to commit suicide. He smiles while pronouncing the words, kill yourself. And I have tried, hypnotized by his words, but there was always something saving me at the end. It must be my love to life. מדבר בעצם על הקול שאומר לו להרוג את עצמו. זה בעצם מעניין, כי גם לפני היה את זה בעצם. I met a shadow for the first time and he talked to me. קוראים להם קמאל, אז מסתבר. 15 בינואר 1876, the race is called the Kamalas. They hunt weakness and pain. I asked it about its possession of the human body, and it said, we are born and feed from fear and the uncontrolled illnesses of the human mind. We are invisible to them, but our existence grabs every single living cell of the body until the end. After that, it started raining and it walked away from me, leaving a black oily path after it. Oily. I believe water may purify them. הוא חושב שבעצם הצללים האלה, אם פוגעים בהם במים, אז זה יכול אולי לרפא אותם במרכאות, לטהר אותם. 16 בינואר, עדיין אותה תקופה. After seeing the Kamalas reacting to water, I thought of trying a little experiment. Last night, I announced something amazing. The Kamalas transformed into a new kind of creature when exposed to water. The metamorphosis was painful to watch. After all the terrible screaming, the Kamalas calmed down and started to cry on the ground. It felt like the pain was disappearing. After a few minutes, a bright and peaceful being was rising in front of me. It felt like the bright creature could read my thoughts. I thank you for waking me up. I was suffering. I must go now. I must go where I belong. Ithresta awaits. All Velocras must go there after waking up. If you wish to see the light, come with me. You have the key, it said. I didn't answer. A while after, it faded. Velocras וקמאלס. 2 בפברואר 1876. I was reading my writings to see if I'm missing something. I recalled Remor from the fifth reality. If there is a fifth reality, there must be at least 4 more. I was thinking that Ithresta may not be the city in this world. I was thinking Ithresta may not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. I deeply regret the fact that I didn't accept the Velocras invitation. Since I saw the Velocras, I keep seeing this diagram spinning in my head, and the single sentence, time is the rhythm of your perception. 13 במרץ 1876. I got a visit from my son, Brian. I told him about the things that I've seen, but he didn't want to hear and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most of people. I wish I could find a friend just like me, because my son, he thinks I'm insane. 25 ביולי 1876. My body and mind are beginning to understand the pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut all social laws and only apply our reality laws, because they are not only laws, but also behaviors, chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without those behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish to be a leaf on the ground, calm, while dying. Last night, after a storm, a huge creature visited my garden for a few seconds and then disappeared. I found a strange bottle with a pink liquid inside, in the same spot the creature landed. I can't fully understand the contents of the bottle. I have found red blood cells in it and bacteria, not yet recognized. The bacteria seems to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on a dying plant and it bloomed after a few minutes. I cut my finger to test the liquid with human tissue and it cured it after a few seconds. The bacteria may work as a platelets and white blood cells, but at very high speed. I dream of 22 בנובמבר 1876. I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at my sleep. Being in Ithresta are varied from roots to giant insects. Roots are the first in this reality. Insects came later. I learned their language and numerology. The Great Velocras is the beginning of the first reality. Primitive light. Velocras shield. The Velocras body structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of photons and sound waves. Photons זה בעצם אור בתכלס. They're also both male and female. When the youngster reached the age of 300 million, בערך, they are crowned with the shield. ZR, creation of the Great Velocras, King of Ithresta, second reality, life. 13 בפברואר 1877. Being in Ithresta feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. It's where leaves sing while falling off trees, and water whispers its wisdom while you drink it. Pandora, the creation of 5 realms of essential existence, free. resides in the human world, third reality, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Consciousness, practice of will. Surrendry, the end of vibration, when both ends of opposites are the same degree, resides in the third and fourth reality. Death, Mabuka, is the end of light. 23 במרץ 1877. Mother Mabuka is letting me go. I've spent 15 days here in Mabuka's den, and I'm still tired. I don't need to hide from pain anymore because it's part of me. It feels like love. It's everywhere and in everything. I enjoy crying. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy being alive. No dead recorded. זה תמיד די מצחיק, כאילו, זה ספר, אז למה שלא יהיה רשום no date recorded? וזה בטח הכותב אגב. I'm getting ready for the journey back home. Mabuka sent me to the endless limits of Mabuka's den, and I'm waiting for the Luciferns. I had to become friends with them, or to be more precise, become one of them. Luciferns gather in filaments. That's why they look like they were growing hair, and big face is mostly for communication purposes and to scare the predators. I hope my body can survive the journey. 2 באוקטובר 1878. Gravity collects particles to create new ones. Its creative force, and with creativity, evolution is inventable. משהו, והדף פשוט היה קרוע. טוב, זה בעצם הספר של לנון. אני כמובן עשיתי את זה הרבה אחרי המשחק, אבל אם אין כאן סנכרון ממה שאמרתי אז תדעו שזה בגלל זה, ומה שאני אומר עכשיו הוא כנראה נכון. אז בינתיים אנחנו נתראה בפרק הבא של פרנדבו, ותודה רבה שנשארתם פה עד לסוף הספר הזה. אני מאחל לכם המון בריאות ותודה רבה שצפיתם, אני באמת שאתם נהנתם. אני נהנתי. אתם מדהימים. יאללה ביי.